There were a lot of people that missed the first Christmas, but you would be hard-pressed to miss the ones that follow. I mean, as I said earlier, you could not miss the fact that Christmas is upon us. I read recently that Americans spend about $2.16 billion every year on Christmas gifts. And you know, what's interesting is how certain things are popular as the years go by. For instance, do you know what the most popular gift was in 1975? A lot of you weren't even born then. The most popular gift in 1975 was the Sony Betamax player. That was the first VCR, basically. And it sold for $2,300. Can you believe that? They got more affordable later. Though I never did figure out how to stop it from blinking 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Then along came a few years later something called the mood ring. 20 million of them were sold. A mood ring. Apparently, depending on what mood you're in, it would change colors. How many of you had a mood ring? Raise your, oh, wow. How many of you are wearing a mood ring right now? And what mood are you in? You're happy? Is a happy mood? Good. And then it gets more ridiculous. The most popular gift in 1975 was the pet rock. What was the pet rock, you ask? It was a rock. And a guy glued on little eyes on it and put it in a little box. It was a training manual, a pet carrier, and they sold 1.3 million of them. 1981, the most popular gift was the Rubik's Cube. And they were very popular. In fact, I read a story of a husband sued his wife for divorce, and one of the reasons he cited was the Rubik's Cube. I guess she gave him one, and it drove him crazy. But that's true. 1983, the most popular gift, guess what it was? Cabbage Patch doll. How many of you got a Cabbage Patch doll? How many of you brought it with you to church tonight? Please, okay. Well, you just had to have a Cabbage Patch doll. There were people standing in lines, paying hundreds of dollars to get the doll with adoption papers. And what was it last year? Like Tickle Me Elmo, or it's always something that people get all excited about it. And that's just the way that it goes. I mean, where did this all come from, this idea of gift giving? I guess it goes back to the shepherds who brought their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I guess if we were to update it today, we would bring Apple iPods, DVD sets, digital cameras, and Nintendo Wiis, because those are the most popular gifts this particular season. But my point in bringing this all up is a lot of people miss the first Christmas or the first coming of Jesus when he arrived on this planet. But here's something to consider, and Travis touched on this a moment ago. Jesus Christ, born in the manger in Bethlehem, crucified on the cross of Calvary, risen again from the dead, is coming back again. And we don't want to miss that.